Okay. Hello, guys. Hello. Good morning. What? Good afternoon. Sorry. Good afternoon. All right. Give me 1 second, everyone. All right. Give me 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. Make sure that I'm live. So I'm not going to be on long because I have a call in like 30 minutes. So I know it's not the normal time that we show up for the Sister Sister Connection show. I'm solo for today's episode because oh my God, I overslept big time this morning. As you guys know, last night I did a master class for our upcoming 12-week course, and I was literally up. Hey, Tawanta, you want to get on now? Tawanta, go to the link if you want to hop on now. I'm just popping in really quickly. If you want to hop on now. Hey, Trina. Hey, Felicia. Hey, Renetta. Welcome, Renetta. I'm so happy to have you on. And guys, if you're watching live on the replay, please pass this broadcast on. So Tawanta, if you want to hop on this call real quick, just go to the link. Go to the link. You know which link it is. Awesome. Yeah, let's hop on. What Tawanta and I are going to be talking about for you guys today is the importance of community. We've been talking about all week this week about our awesome online sisterhood community called the Sister to Sister Connection. We're about to launch a brand new ebook just for the group, just for those of you who join the group. It's going to be an amazing ebook. I have like several of them, but this month I'm going to launch one and get you guys really getting going with some mindset driven stuff. So I'm going to wait a couple of seconds for Tawanta to hop on, but while I'm waiting for her, let me just introduce myself to each and every one of you. My name is Letitia Campbell. I'm a sales success strategist. Now, what does that mean? You know, one of the things that people always do when they first start a business is that great, they get a branding coach, they get a business coach, or what have you, but then to actually get sales strategy, you know, that's something that's always missing in business. You know, getting people to sell their passion, getting people to sell that thing that they want to do is not often an easy thing for most entrepreneurs, particularly for women. So I step in, I teach you guys how to build more sales online. I teach you guys how to build that magnetic attraction. This is whether you have a product-based business or a service-based business. I come in and I help you guys fill in those gaps and really start to execute sales. So a lot of coaches would tell you that selling is about serving. Have you guys heard that before? Have you guys ever heard that selling is about serving? Selling is not about serving. We all serve. You serve a job. You serve a boss. You serve your kids, right? Hey, girl.
Hey.
Serve all these things, but selling is about demand. It's taking what you know and seeing if it's in demand. If it is, we continue on with the sales process. So that's what I do, and I'm so glad, Tawanta, that you hop on, guys. First and foremost, we didn't show up at 10 o'clock because it was my fault. I was in the bed like sleeping. I jumped up and I was like, oh my God, it's after 10. It was totally my fault. So Tawanta, if you can hop on now and introduce yourself. I had to be honest.
Yeah, I'm just getting in myself from picking up my youngest daughter, so I'm still trying to get it together too. So, uh, girl, I'll tell you, this day is just one of those days.
I'm
It really,
thinking
really
today's
is.
Friday. Like, I don't know. Because I work with clients all over the world. So it's like the days mix up. It's Thursday for them, Wednesday for me. So I don't know. I gotta get a big clock. Go ahead, sis.
Yeah. Well, anyway, guys, hello, happy Thursday to everyone. I am your master soul inspirational coach, and I'm here to help renew your mindset, restore your heart, and rebuild your spiritual lifestyle so you can enjoy your life more abundantly. Yes, yes, yes. Go
That's
ahead,
right.
Letitia.
Enjoy your life in abundance. That's amazing. So, like I told them earlier, Tawanta, our focus today is really encourage you guys to join our online community called the Sister to Sister Connection. You know, Yesterday, Tawanta and I had a meeting, and we were just talking about everything that we want to launch in this group this month. This month is the month of the mother, is the month of creation, is the month of new beginnings. So getting inside this community that is growing by the day, we always getting more and more awesome people to come on in. And again, this group is free of charge, totally free of charge. And coming into this group is going to give you the opportunity. Thank you for sharing your business, Therese. It's going to give you guys opportunity to really get some clarity in your life and knowing where to start. So the minute you join this group, let me tell you what's going to happen. When you go to the option above, right above this show, right above this video, there is words that says sister to sister connection. It's in bold. You hit that, and it's going to take you straight to the group. Okay, so don't have to worry about dropping an email, like, going to a page and dropping an email. It's going to take you straight to the group. You answer those 3 questions. It's very important that you guys answer those 3 questions. Once you answer those questions, we will add you to the group. We're going to welcome you into the group, celebrate the fact that you took that leap and joined the community. And we're going to add you to a poll. We have a poll in that group that we always see. This group is about you guys, right? It's all about you guys. It's making sure that we are giving you guys what you need all the freaking time. So when you join that group, you're going to be tagged on this poll. You take the poll, you put in your insight, and then now you're inside. And we just started yesterday. Tawanta and I was talking about planning out what we're going to be doing every day. Every day is going to have a theme. So you're going to be having some tasks to do every day as it pertains to life and to your business. And they're fun, right? Tawanta, like we came up with some really cool, catchy ideas, right? Talk about some of them, Tawanta.
Oh, yes. So we are in the process of, making it very, what's the word? Active, meaning that everybody gets to participate. You know what I'm saying? It's not just about, Letitia and I coming on and all those things like that to get you guys pumped up, but even behind the scenes, we definitely, we're throwing the nuggets out to you guys for you all to collaborate and to participate and all that stuff. So we did come up with a couple of ideas, so for each day of the week, we have, different, different titles. For instance, like, what's today? Today's Thursday. So Thursday we have like Therapy Thursday, whereas that, we may post something that could be therapeutic to the soul. You know what I mean? Because we deal with so much every day and whatever. And so just to have a special quote or like an exercise or something like that, you guys can be able to participate in that and express how that helps you emotionally as well as professionally. And Fridays, we have like Friendly Friday, which I think is going to be absolutely fun because that gives you the opportunity to go ahead and extend the invitation out to your sister friends to be a part of this phenomenal, group, sister to sister connection.
Absolutely.
And, because you eventually going to see the activity status going to rise up, every time, because we always going to come up with all different types of ideas and, collaborations. You have seen it so far, right? Because we have been inviting people from all over.
That's right.
And we're going to continue to do that because it really, it helps us to, it gives somebody else an opportunity to express their experience. Just, so you don't have to keep hearing our voices all the time.
That's right.
Someone else's perspective and views, from their life, and also, Sunday is our reset Sunday where, Letitia, either Letitia and I will come on, or not so much come on, but we may just post something on that Sunday for us to get ourselves to think, about, for this week or that upcoming week, not to reflect on the past, last week or whatever, but just to reset our minds, focus on what we want to achieve for this coming week, so each day is a different day. Each day is a different assignment, if you will. Monday is going to be like Monday Madness. What you're mad about, you may have a bad day or had a bad weekend, but you're going to take that energy, right, and use it for the positive.
Exactly. Flip it.
You know what I mean? That makes sense. And then Tuesday is Testimony Tuesdays. Every single one of us got something to share. We had something, it doesn't have to be anything big, but something small. You know,
Mm-hmm.
maybe you decided like, okay, I decided to walk and I made that move. And the next thing I know, I lost 3 pounds. You know,
Mm-hmm.
that's a testimony.
That's
That's
right.
motivation for any person who is challenging themselves to make that move to start walking, because that first step is the hard step. It is the hardest step when you want to make a change in your body and your mind or whatever. And then of course Wednesday is Welcome Wednesday, and that's
Mm-hmm.
basically where we welcome, you know, we welcome those individuals that's in the group of, if I remember correctly, Letitia, you could probably help me with that one. Welcome Wednesday is basically where we welcome all of the newbies that comes into the group, right?
Yeah, I mean, Welcome Wednesdays is about welcome the newbies and the people inside the community who are
Right.
contributing, like commenting and what have you, because we want to honor those of you who engage, right? That does
Yeah.
mean a lot to us. A lot of times you guys will join groups and it's all about the admins, the creators of that group. And we want to change it up for you guys. We want to give you guys an opportunity, those of you who are not just a part of the community, but y'all like in the community as far as interacting, liking, commenting, and all the above. And you're also adding other people to this community as well. We have greatly
Yeah.
appreciate that. We're going to give you guys opportunity that if you do have a passion or business, to go in and go live and share it to the community. Because guys, there's power in community. There is so much
It really
power. And we
is.
don't really leverage that as women. We join groups like vendor groups or networking groups, and it's always about that individual person. It's not about us all getting up and growing and going towards one common goal. And I just want to do a quick assessment. Type in 1 if you are inside of the sister to sister connection community, or type in 2 if you're not. If you are
Mm-hmm.
not, I encourage you to go right now to the title of this video, okay, and hit sister to sister connection. Hit that, is in bold, and it'll take you straight to the group. And
Mm-hmm.
what Tawanta is, when she's breaking down these days, we want to make sure that each day is a day of purpose. You know, our tagline is transparency unleashed. So we want to make sure that you are doing something, some bit of activity each day. There's themes, but there's activity involved in that. And I'm thinking about Tawanta changing the name to the sister to sister connection mastermind community, because that's basically what we're all coming together, and we're masterminding when it comes to life and business, right? Which is so phenomenally important. Okay, Felicia is inside the group. Okay, type in 1
Mm-hmm.
if you're in the group, type in 2 if you're not in the group. Therese is in
Mm-hmm.
there. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Yeah, so we have
Mm-hmm.
some of you guys who are already in. So if you're already inside, please share this broadcast and get more people involved. If you're already inside the group itself, you can add people to it. Like if you have friends that are Facebook friends or whoever that needs to be in, once you're inside, you should be adding at least 5 people. Like, yeah, to like grow, because we always, I was just speaking to somebody earlier this morning, and she was like, yeah, I asked, certain women for advice, or where did you get that dress, or whatever. We're all like, oh, it was a gift, and we don't want to like share positivity. We'll share negative, right, Tawanta? We'll share the
Yeah.
tea all the freaking time, all day, bad news all day, but we don't
Yeah.
want to share something that empowers, educates, and inspires someone else. So yeah, hey, Adrina, thank you for watching. I'm sorry, guys, I don't have my contacts in, but yeah, get inside of our online community. It's no cost to you at all. It's where you need to be for this year. We've been doing this show, Tawanta and I, for over a year, and we're going really heavy and hard on community, because we know that you guys have been riding and dying for us, right? And we want to be able to give you guys this area where it's just us, and we can
Yeah.
basically be as transparent as we like. So Tawanta, what do you like to end this conversation off on, sis?
Basically that, I'm very excited about how this group is emerging, how it's growing.
Mm-hmm.
And what, Letitia and I have talked in the back end, all the ideas and, all the things that we want to happen, we want to accomplish, I see that it can happen, and it will happen in due time, but it definitely starts with you all, the community, and you definitely sharing this out to your friends. And here's the thing too, before we go, that because Letitia and I totally now agree that we just don't want just dead weight. We don't want
Yep.
dead weight in the group. We want people who are definitely all about making changes. They're all about growth. They're all
Mm-hmm.
about improvement. They're all about this drive. They're ready to move. You know what I'm saying? Because that's where Letitia is. That's where I am. We're all about that movement. We're all about that growth. We're all about this, not staying stagnant in that dead water. You know what I'm saying? We just want to grow. So the people that you invite, definitely be meticulous with that. Be, strategic, if you will. Just don't invite any old body, because just being real. I'm just keeping it real, because I'm pretty sure all of us are a part of groups. And you have already seen it. The groups that you are part of, there's no activity going on.
No activity, no
right?
nothing. Yeah.
No, nothing, right? And you're just like, well, why am I here? You're just a number, and one thing I know for sure, like with Letitia, she has an active group. She's constantly doing what needs to be done, and everyone else is follow up on that. You know what I'm saying? Because when you see that person who has created and formulated a group, and you see how dedicated, committed they are, you can't help but do the same.
You can't help it.
Yeah, that's the same thing with me as well. So definitely, share this to your sister friends, but definitely be strategic on who you want to invite, who you want to definitely bring this gift to them. If you know them well enough that they're the type of person where they definitely need this type of, relationship in their life, where they need that sisterhood that will definitely keep them straight and narrow, and that will be honest, and that will support them, and that they are active, they will go ahead and do the assignments or whatever that we put out there, then definitely invite those sisters in. But if you got sisters who is just there just because they want to be there, and they just being nosy, and they want to copycat or cheat and just copycat stuff, well, they're just not going to do anything. Don't even bother.
And we're not trying to make a group of 50,000 people. We're not in it for the numbers. Let's just say that too. Tawanti, you brought up a great point, where we're really about quality, not quantity. Right. People will add you to their group these days, or they'll tell you to like their page, like them on Instagram, just for the purposes of saying, hey guys, I have 50,000 likes, I have 50,000 followers, 50,000 members in my group. And it's sort of like an opportunity for them to work with other people and say, wow, this person has a large base. We're not like that. We're about that transformation unleashed. We're about always getting you guys to make sure you're inside of a community that you can be totally safe in sharing what you want to share, and actually hearing some. I'm going to be sharing a lot of deep stuff in that group, because I know that many of you guys need that real conversation, right? You don't want to that cookie cutter stuff like life is gray, life is roses, and life is amazing. And it's not like that. It's like you got to get through the woods in order to really start to get your life to start going. So yeah, Wendy, are you inside of our community? I'm not sure if I've seen you in there. Andrina, I don't think you're in there. So guys, listen, how to get inside to our community is that you go to the title of this video, you hit Sister to Sister Connection, and get inside of that group. We're not adding people in there. Like that's something that, Tawanta and I are not doing. We're not going to that group and just saying, hey, add. We don't do that. You can invite yourself in there if that's the choice that you want to make, and add yourself in. That's what makes our group so rich with some
And we have 3 questions too for you ladies prior to you being admitted into the group.
Exactly.
We highly recommend that you also answer those questions, because that really will make or break.
That helps us. And also, one of those questions is, what are some of the challenges you're having in your life and business? People don't ask those questions when you join group. They don't care about what you're going through. They only care about you getting in, and they can say, well, I have another member, I have another number in there, and it's not about that. Come on now. We could have had this group at 1,000 people, but for what? Like, why have a massive large group of people that don't really care so much about what it is what the group is about? This group is a community of like-minded women who are going towards a common goal. And our journeys are all going to be different, right? All going to be amazing, built with ups and downs and pitfalls and what have you, but we're going at it together, right? Quality versus quantity. So again, ladies, we're on here, Women's Success Domination Show. I'm sorry, Sister to Sister Connection Show, my bad, Sister Connection Show. And we encourage you guys to join our mastermind group called the Sister Connection. Join that group. It's amazing. It's awesome. Answer those 3 questions. We're going to celebrate you once you get inside. Trust and believe you are. Community is going to pour a whole bunch of heap of love on you. And we have so much coming up this month. We have like a special training for you guys coming up on the 15th. It's going to be phenomenal and amazing. But we want you to join now so that way you get all the information. And more than anything, every day you guys have something to work on. We are all about building your days with purpose. Building your days with purpose. All right, so we're going to end it on that note. We're going to be back on for our Sister Connection talk show on Monday at 10 a.m. Eastern. Wednesday of next week, we got an awesome guest speaker coming on. Her name is Andi. She's coming. She's going to be broadcasting live from, I think, Colorado. She's
Awesome.
an author. She's a publisher. She's amazing. And those of you, type in me if you ever wanted to write a book. I know I'm gonna raise my hand on that, right? If you ever wanted to write a book, but you don't know how to get your story out there. Like, we all live a life, and people may think, oh, it's easier to write a book. It's not, right? So she actually helps you out. And another thing that I love about Andi is that once you got your book written down and you're ready to publish it, a lot of times these publishing companies, they can be a little bit iffy, right? They can end up taking, most of your profits and what have you. And she definitely helps you guys out with working on self-publishing, or if you are going to do publishing, she has those services as well. But again, it's about you getting the larger cut, because you're the one sharing your story. So you should always be the one who profits from your story. That's just only right. But you guys know how it is when you're working with some of these companies. It's not like that, right? So she's going to be joining us on Wednesday at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So you guys got to come. Those of you who are already, hey, Robin, how are you? Robin was on yesterday. If you guys missed that, we had over 200. I think we got more than that now, but we had over 200 views on yesterday's video. So I'm going to do a watch party today about it. It was awesome. But yeah, so Andi's going to come on Wednesday, join us as a special guest speaker. And then, Thursday, we're going to be kicking off Sister Connection again at 10 a.m. So this has been amazing. This is the 61st episode, and we thank you guys so much for riding out with us. All right, y'all, as always, get out there and dominate and design the life that you deserve. Bye, guys.